Subaru is celebrating an initiative known as Subaru Share the Love. Recently, they continued a 20-year tradition of supporting The Grand, an Art Deco theater in Ellsworth. Last Friday, Stanley's presented a check to the theater for more than $25,000. Stanley Subaru says they've contributed over $150,000 to The Grand over the past 2 decades. Mark Polite, owner of Stanley Subaru, called The Grand a beacon of downtown and an anchor of Ellsworth.